Hello guys, I am just a random fangirl and welcome back to my channel. This time we'll be reacting to KinnPorsche Season 1 episode number 8, 9. I swear to God, I just saw the number of the episode and it completely erased from my mind. I think it's episode 9. So, last episode was a lot of fun. It was a lot more chill than the other ones. It was more happy, but we ended up with Kinn's ex-boyfriend pretty much still very much alive. So, yeah. Yep, I really want to know what's going on there, and I am pretty sure that Porsche also wants to know what is going on there. So we are just a whole bunch of people trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And this episode is actually pretty long. It's almost an hour, so wow. I mean, like, these episodes are all pretty long, but yeah. I bet that something crazy is going to happen. I hope that we get some kind of explanation about the ex-boyfriend. Also about the parents of Porsche and Porsche. Because apparently there is something fishy going on there, which is interesting. I did not thought that we were going to touch that subject. So, interesting. I want to see what they have in store for us. So, we didn't saw Vegas at all last episode, and oh yeah, but we got Kyung, so that is great. And yeah, there's just a lot going on right now, and I just want my boys to be happy. That's it. Is it too much to ask for them to be happy? I just want them to run away and elope and be happy. But anyway. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a highlighted reaction. But if you want to catch the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions, I am going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below and feel free to check it out. We are a bunch of episodes ahead in there as well. I think that that's it, so without further ado, let's just jump into this reaction, shall we? Okay. Hey baby.
หลอกมาครั้งนึงแล้วอ่ะมึงรู้ได้ไงมันจะไม่ทำอีก
Good. I love him.
ฆ่ามันทิ้งไปเลย
ที่ผ่านมาเนี่ยเราไม่เคยหาหลักฐานที่จะเอาผิดพวกที่ทรยศได้เลยแสดงว่าพวกมันมีคนที่มีอำนาจหนุนหลังพวกมันอยู่
เช่นไอ้พวกตระกูลรอง
That's what I thought. Oh my god, twinsies. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
แปลว่าป้าจะโหวตให้เก็บมันไว้
Ha.
มันก็เสมอกัน1-1
Yeah.
อยู่ที่เมืองร้ายคิน
Yeah, of course it's up to him.
ขออนุญาตครับ
Okay. What happened now?
พ่อลูกเขาคุยกันอยู่
Ha.
ไม่มีมารยาทหรือไง
ผมรู้ครับ แต่ผมเป็นคนที่อยู่ข้างๆคุณคินตลอดในช่วงที่คบกับคุณตะวัน
Okay.
แล้วคนที่เริ่มสงสัยจนจับได้ว่าเขาคือคนทรยศก็คือผม เชื่อผมนะครับคนนี้ไว้ใจไม่ได้จริง
I feel like he's going to be right. He's going to choose to help him, isn't he? Because deep down inside he's good. I have a feeling that he's going to help him and it's going to backfire again.
บริการใหม่คินใช่ไหม
More like a new boyfriend, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh god. This is so tense. He's going to help him.
ความคุ้มครอง
Yeah.
แลก
Of
กับหลัก
course.
ฐานความผิดทุกอย่าง ของคนที่อยู่เบื้องหลังแก๊งอิตาเลียน
Oh god. This is going to backfire so hard, isn't it? I don't know, dude. Yeah. For the first time, I am kinda with you. I don't trust this situation either. I don't know, it's just the timing of it all and how he's acting. I don't know if I can trust him. I don't know. I mean, like, for the plot, it would be best if he ended up betraying them all over again. I guess so. I don't know.
แล้วมึงว่างานนี้ฐานไฟเก่าจะคูเปล่าวะ
I don't think so.
เอาก็คนชินกับคนตะวันไงคุไหมไม่รู้ แต่เพื่อนเราอะแม่งมาคุแน่นอน
หมายถึงใครวะเนี่ย
มันมีอะไรไหมเนี่ยในเนี้ยมันมีอะไรไหมพอดไง
Yeah.
พวกไม่สังเกตเหรอว่าไอ้พอให้คุณคินอะ
Oh my god, this guy is smart. Yeah, baby, you go.
เชี่ยคนอย่างกู
No. You are onto something, babe.
สายตากูอะเนี่ยแม่ง4 ตาเลยมึงคิดว่าจะพลาดปะ
ไอพีท
ครับผมขอตัวไปปิดน้ำก่อนครับ ผมลืมปิดน้ำ
ด้วยครับ
For Pete.
เพื่อนเหี้ย
My boy is salty.
ขอบใจนะ
What is he
ไปกิน
doing?
ข้าวยังเราอะเหนื่อยนะช่วงเนี้ย
This is so goddamn awkward.
ในแม่น้ำแบตมันเสียจะเปลี่ยนให้ล่ะ
รู้สึกอยู่อีกเหรอคินนี่ ที่ญี่ปุ่น
I just cannot watch this.
เกาหลี
ญี่ปุ่นไม่ใช่เหรอ
I mean, like,
ไม่เชื่อดูรูป
if they want to remonize, I don't have anything against it. Just not in front of poor Porsche. I'm feeling secondhand embarrassment.
เกาหลี
นี่เกาหลี
จำได้เลยที่ไปดูใบไม้เปลี่ยนสีด้วยกันครั้งแรกใช่ไหมแล้วเราก็ไปคล้องกุญแจกันคล้องยังไม่รู้โคตรนานวันนั้นยังเหนื่อย
I'm getting crazy.
มีดีกินยาที
เจ๊ผมควรจะไปจ้อแจ้คนอื่นเพื่อให้มันถึงรีบอะ
Yeah, I think so.
เขาไม่ทำกันแล้ววิธีนั้นน่ะพังกันมาตั้งกี่คู่แล้ว
I am petty. Sorry.
ใช้วิธีเจดีกว่า รับรอง อารมณ์จอเลยค่ะฮาเอลดอแน่นอน ไม่ต้องห่วงเจอเจ ไปอยากกินอะไรสั่ง
Okay, we're being healthy
อยากเข้า
then.
ไป
I could have done that. Talk to someone else just to be petty. What are you doing, baby? Talking about this secondhand embarrassment. I mean, like, I know that there's no one there, but still. Well, I don't know how it's to live alone, so I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying that could happen. Oh god. I just can't.
กูว่า
No, I can't. Ah!
กว่า
No, I cannot. I cannot.
แล้วมึงชอบไหมล่ะ
I mean, it's working, but I cannot see see this. I just feel so awkward seeing this. I feel like, I don't know, like I'm the third wheel in the scene, even though I'm not there. Oh!
Hamza Hamnida
ไหนคืนนี้มึงบอกว่าดูซีรีส์ถึงเช้าไงวะ
Oh my god! I hope to God that he's super drunk that he does not notice the second body there because... Oh god, well, yeah, he seems pretty drunk.
เสียดาย
Poor Pete! Poor Pete!
เดี๋ยวก่อน ไหนบอกว่าวันหยุดไง ตั้งใจมาทำบุญไม่ใช่หรอ ไปเถอะนะ ฟังเทศเนี่ยดี ไป
จะเอางั้นเหรอครับ
I am saying it! Pete deserves a fucking raise!
เดี๋ยว
Justice for Pete!
บุคคลใดที่รักษาศีลแล้วนำไปปฏิบัติอย่างเคร่งครัด บุคคลนั้นก็จะมีแต่ความสุข
This is
ความ
really
เจ
interesting.
ริญเพราะศีลนั้นมีหลักประกันอยู่ศีลข้อที่หนึ่งคือหลักประกันชีวิตศีลข้อที่สองก็คือหลัก
คุณเวกัส
ประกัน
ชอบฟังเทศเหรอครับ
ศีลข้อที่สาม
ไม่ดีหรอก
ก็คือหลักประกัน
จิตใจจะได้สงบ หรือพิดว่าไง
เอวังก็มีด้วยประการ
That is an interesting side of Vegas.
นี้
You know, this almost kind of turned into a date.
คุณเวกัสจะเอาที่กดน้ำเพิ่มไหมครับ เดี๋ยวผมเดินไปหยิบมาให้ ทำบุญร่วมชาติ ตักบาตรร่วมขัน ชาติหน้าเราจะได้มาเจอกันอีก
Wow, isn't this kind of romantic? I'm probably reading way too much into this. Or maybe I'm not.
เอวะเมวะอิโตทินังเปตานังอุปกปเจ
ต่างพวกทรยศ
It's too risky, honey. It's too risky.
จริงๆแล้วคินก็ไม่ไว้ใจพวกตระกูล
I
น้อง
do
แล้ว
not
ไม่ใช่หรอ
trust this guy as far as I can throw him.
แต่เรื่อง
which
นี้
is
มัน
not very
จะ
far
ไม่เอาความปลอดภัยของตะวันไปเสี่ยงกับความใจอ่อนของคิน คินเลือกเอาแล้วกัน คินจะไปกับตะวันแค่2 คน
Porsche is going to follow them because he's listening on
Right.
this. And something's going to go
คิน
wrong.
ก็จะไม่เห็นหลักฐานชิ้นนี้อีกเลย เรียกเอานะคิน
I do not trust this at all. Well, shit. No fucks given.
นะที่พอดไม่โกรธช่วงนี้มีข่าวลือไม่ดีเกี่ยวกับผมเหรอ
Ha.
ทำไมถึงคิดงั้นน่ะเพราะคนในบ้านนี้มองผมแปลกๆอะแถมพี่รองยังส่งพีทมาสะกดรอยตามผมด้วย
Interesting moment of almost vulnerability.
บังเอิญเปล่า
He knows how to word things.
ผมว่าไม่อะเรื่องนี้ผมชินแล้ว
My poor
Madam, jam
misunderstood
ความได้
baby.
มีงานสกปรกก็โยนให้เราทำพอมีเรื่องอะไรก็สงสัยเราก่อนตลอด
Yeah, I mean, like, I do that as well. So I'm guilty.
พอดถ้าวันหนึ่งพี่ลองอ่ะ สั่งให้พอดมาเก็บผมอ่ะ
Hmm.
อย่าให้มันทรมานมากได้ไหม
Well, that is just heartbreaking. He didn't even ask for not doing it. He just stood it quick. That is actually heartbreaking. I never know how to take Vegas. He's such an interesting character. maybe there's some truth about all of that. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's an ulterior motive, but well, unintentionally. He's going to start suspecting Porsche. What is that? Okay, well, it does look like evidence. Really, dude, really? I'm not impressed by his techniques. You're going to see that there. You're going to say that there's nothing there, aren't you? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Everything going good so far.
บอกแล้วว่าพอไว้ใจไม่ได้
Motherfucker, it's not about that! Ah! It looks so fucking bad!
เดี๋ยวเรียกประชุมใหญ่
ไอ้เคน
กูไม่เคยเชื่อใจใครทั้งนั้น
Of course. Fucking course. I mean, like, it makes sense. I wouldn't trust anyone too, but it hurts. Still! I mean, like, honey, just did some pretty shady looking stuff, so I do not blame him for going down that path. But fucking that one, messing everything up.
ผมชอบพี่นะ
Wow!
กว่าจะพูดได้ คือผมบนเอาไว้อะว่า ถ้าผมสอบผ่าน ผมอยากจะมาทำสิ่งที่แบบ
ระบายแต่งสีสันลงบนหัวใจที่เงียบงันทำให้ฉันค้นพบตัวตนเจ้าของหัวใจไม่มีอีกแล้วไม่ต้องการค้นหา
Well, we needed some happiness in this episode.
ที่ฉันได้เจอเธอคนนี้
I just can't! They look so happy! We needed this. We needed this.
ขอโทษครับ
I mean, like, it would make sense that he has a plan. I love Thank You. He's my boy. Oh!
อย่าไปกับผมนะพอ
Oh! Oh, I hope he does that! I just want more drama, okay? What is a more dramatic solution to all this thing? Because, like... The thing is that I never know why Vegas is doing what he's doing. Like, pretty much all of the time, I think that he's doing things because of how they're going to look. And that he has ulterior motives. But the thing is that I could actually kind of feel like he would try to... I don't know. Vegas is such an interesting character. Because, you see... What is a more dramatic solution to all this fucking thing? Thank you, my baby, my boy, my god. I kiss the ground where he walks upon because I fucking love that boy. He's always right. He's always right. But anyway. Okay, so it would be so fucking dramatic if Porsche decides to just take off with Vegas because he's feeling betrayed and because I don't know the whole situation, right? And it would look so fucking bad. It would look like, of course it would look like he was working for the minor family all of this time, and he was conspiring with Vegas because that's how it looks from an outside point of view. Like, it would make sense, right? But at the same time, I just want him to be impulsive and just say, you know what, fuck it. I ended up in jail because I tried to protect the love of my life and it did not work, and I am being framed and no one is going to believe me, so I might as well run away with this guy that I barely know, but it's been nice to me. It would be so dramatic and so extra, and I would be all for it. I don't know what's going to happen though. I don't know if Porsche is going to run away, because Porsche, I love Porsche. He's pretty straightforward, but he's intelligent. Like, my boy is smart. So I'm pretty sure that he will notice how it would look if he runs away with Vegas. And I don't know, if that one is working for the minor family, this whole thing is just a master play, because it would look so bad on Porsche. But because Vegas appealed to him as a friend, someone he can trust, it would make sense for him to run away, because in all of Porsche's heartbreak and betrayal and just anger at the situation, it would make sense. And Porsche, it's a little bit hot-headed, so I could see that. But at the same time, I don't think that Porsche is the actually revenge type of person. Like, I don't see that. He's straightforward, he's sweet, he's precious. He's not like Tawan, fucking Tawan. Hope he rots in hell. But I knew it since the moment that he arrived. I knew that he was going to be trouble. I knew he was trouble when he walked in. So shame on me now. I fucking knew it, dude. I knew it. I don't trust that guy as far as I can throw him. Since my beautiful baby boy, girl boss, Tang Kyung said that he did not trust him, I said, yeah, I am siding with my boy. He's always in the right. Always. I love him. I wish that he had more screen time, because I love him. Because of course, we cannot have nice things. Last episode was too sweet, so of course in this episode was going to be something fucking dramatic, and our main couple having difficulties because of a third wheel. But at least we know that all of our boys are Team Porsche, because that's the only way to go. Who the fuck could be Team Tawan? Fuck Tawan and his face of baby deer in the headlights. I fucking hate this guy. With his stupid White Lotus act. And I trust Kinn too, okay? I cannot blame him for anything that's going on. Like, in that line of work, as I said before, it just makes sense that you are extra careful and you can never actually trust anyone. It just makes sense. So I'm not going to be placing any blames except for Tawan, because fuck that guy. But yeah, I just cannot blame Kinn. My poor boy. Anyway, I'm going to take a break and we're going to break this episode down. Okay, I watched the episode yesterday and I wanted to do the breakdown of the episode yesterday as well, but stuff happened and I couldn't, so we are here. Again, it was yesterday, so I have pretty much everything fresh in my mind. So, like I was saying before, this was a less chill episode, because last time we got a really sweet episode, so of course this episode had to be infuriating and sad and just Everything that could go wrong, it's going wrong. Because we cannot have nice things. We just can't. That's not for us. So, yeah. Fun times. Anyway, so basically we're just figuring out what is happening or what has happened with Tawan, Kinn's ex, and what is reality anymore, people? Like, everyone must be so confused because everyone thought that this guy was dead. Apparently, Mr. Kinn also thought that he was dead, for all that he know, but he isn't. He's alive. How funny is that? But yeah, so I originally thought that Kinn helped him fake his death for some reason or another, and I'm not really sure how he faked his death, because Kinn sounded like really confused by it. Like, he really legit thought that this guy was dead. So I really don't know how he faked his death, but we're getting a little bit more information about what happened and why Kinn has these trust issues, because like I always say in these reactions, it just makes sense for him not to trust anyone. I couldn't in his position. I have enough issues trusting people as it is. And now you're in this whole world where everyone could be conspiring to kill you, and you cannot trust anyone, and everyone has an ulterior motive, and even the person that you thought was the love of your life, it's not to be trusted. So yeah, forgive him if he's a little bit skeptical about who he can trust, because man, I would be like that as well. I probably would be worse. So I'm not going to sit here and pass judgment on anyone, except for Tawan. He can fuck himself, but I really don't like him. I really don't like him. We had everything was going well for our main couple, and this guy just had to appear and mess things up and act like the fucking victim. If there is something that I cannot stand, it's these villains, these people who just pretend to be nice and pretend to be good and pretend to be Virgin Maria, I don't know, Mother Teresa, whatever. And they are not. They are manipulating and they are controlling. And okay, yeah, I can grow to love those villains in time, but my first opinion of them, it's never positive. And I am a person that really likes villains. For the most part, I just side with them. They're a lot more fun and a lot more interesting than, your traditional heroes. But I cannot stand this kind of characters. They are just so annoying. So yeah, I do not like that one. Maybe my opinion will change. Maybe my opinion will not change. I don't know. Who cares? Right now, I really hope that he, I don't know, dies. I think the dying, it's a little bit too strong. I don't have that much hatred in my heart for now. I just want him gone. I just want everyone to figure out what a two-faced he is and move on from him, and that's it. I don't need him to die. I just need him to go away, because every time that I see his face, I want to punch him. And in Spanish we have an expression, I think that I said that before, I'm not really sure, but I'm going to say it again. I'm going to try to translate it, but I'm not really sure that it exists. Yeah, no, I don't think that it exists. Maybe it's like another expression. You can tell me in the comment section, but in Spanish we have this expression that it's mosquita muerta, and that literally translates to dead mosquito. And basically we said that when someone has this face of, well, innocence and pitiful and those things, but he's pretending, or they're pretending, it's something like that. I am not really sure what expression could be in English. I don't know. I'll search it later. But The point is that he is like that. He's so two-faced. I fucking hate him. He's a rotten lettuce. He's a rotten lettuce. That's what he is. And he comes here and looks all sad and pitiful, and trust me, and I didn't want to do it, but I have no option. And I am not sitting here and passing judgment on that, because yeah, he had it rough. If what he's saying is true, he had it rough, because they were basically threatening his family. So I'm not going to judge that. Who am I to judge that? But if he comes here and lies to everyone and makes everyone doubt Porsche, yeah, you bet your ass that I'm going to be angry at that. I don't care if he betrayed Kinn for a good reason. Like, fine guy, go on with your life. I don't care. We're not here to judge. But I draw the line. I draw the line at messing with my baby Porsche, because Porsche is everything that's right in this world, and you cannot change my mind. And it is difficult, because you can see that there's this whole unresolved situationship, this whole unresolved feelings between Kinn and Tawan. And it makes sense, like, this guy thought that Tawan was dead, and now he's coming back, and the timing, it's just perfectly, isn't it? It's just perfect, and that is really, really suspicious. But the point is that, of course, Kinn, like, how would he even react to this? I try not to blame him, but I hope that he knows what he's doing. I hope that he has a plan. I trust him, and I trust him, okay? But when feelings are involved, we human beings, we people, tend to not be the most rational of creatures, and that's fine. It happens to everyone. I am not judging, but it hurts. It hurts, because him and Porsche were finally happy, and were finally being all lovey-dovey and being in their honeymoon stage, and then this guy shows up and everything is messed up again, and it just hurts me. And it's not only that he is annoying, it's that he's so condescending. He is so fucking condescending. Also, this is really interesting. How did this even happen? Like, I am pretty sure that they had doctors, so there had to be something in the water, but is someone really trying to kill Tawan, or did it to himself? I'm not sure. I don't know how he would do it to himself, but I don't know. And if he's working for the Minor family, or was working for the Minor family, there is just so much going on here. Okay? And all of these scenes are so awkward, because Porsche is right there, and they are making eyes at each other, and Porsche is right there, and he has to deal with it and be as professional as he can. And my boy is salty, and it makes sense that he's salty. So even though some of his behaviors are, I don't know, they make me have a secondhand embarrassment, just because I cannot see people act in one way or another. But you do yourself, bestie. I have your back. Even if I wouldn't behave like that, I don't know. It gives me secondhand embarrassment. But it is fine. It's understandable, and you go, bestie. Anyway, also, who the fuck thought that putting Porsche in charge of Tawan was a good idea? Because I don't think so. Like, isn't Kinn supposed to, I don't know, be like the boss of them? Like, he's supposed to make these kinds of decisions. So are you really telling me that he said, "Oh, sure, let's put my current boyfriend in charge of keeping an eye on my ex-boyfriend. That will work. That will work." I'm just saying, who thought that was a good idea? And I just hate how smug that one acts. Like he owns the place. Like he has everyone eating out of his hand. Like he has skin wrapped around his little finger. Like, what the fuck, dude? You're here out of the mercy of their hearts. And nobody likes you. How are you so fucking confident? I don't know. It just icks me the wrong way. It just, it rubs me the wrong way. I just can't. I just really don't like him, like, at all. I don't care if he's a master manipulation or if he is a sweet victim. I don't care. I don't like him. And again, maybe my perception of him will change if they really give him some major character development and some major act. That being an arc of redemption or arc of corruption or arc of whatever, because right now I really don't care what happens to him, but I hope it's bad things. And also, my boy Thank Hyun, he is the fucking best. I love him. He's always on the right. He's never wrong. He always speaks facts. Yeah. From the moment that I saw him, I knew that I was going to love him. And he has not disappointed me one bit. He's the best. He's best boy. I love him. I just fucking love him. He's so right. Oh, God. But, and yeah, I never thought that I was going to be on the same page as this guy. I think his name is Big. But I could be wrong, so I don't know. But I never thought that I was going to side with him in anything, but no, yeah. In this topic, I think that we all agree that one can fuck himself. But now we are going to protect him because apparently he has some information. And I don't know, everything seems so perfectly put together. Everything seems weirdly coming together, and I don't know, it's just really sauce. I don't like it. And the whole thing with Vegas, because we know that Vegas is fishy. Since the first moment that he appeared, we knew that he was fishy, and we know that he's up to something. But the thing is that, I don't know, in this episode, the whole thing with Pete was really interesting because I don't know, and some of the scenes with Porsche, like, I know that he's basically manipulating Porsche into liking him and trusting him and seeing as a good guy and a better option than the first family? The major family? Well, the main family. The main family. And all of that, and we have always knew that he was biased and he has ulterior motives, but I couldn't put my finger into what he was doing until this point, because it makes so much sense. Everything, like, I always kind of knew that he was trying to put Porsche and Kinn on each other's skin and just rip them apart, right? But the thing is that right now it is so much clear what he's doing, because of course, if you show up and talk to him like your best buddies and go out with him and really do the work to, you know, be there for him and trust him, it will look suspicious out of an outsider's perspective. And even though I know that Kinn has feelings for Porsche, he is a person that do not easily trust, and even when you're starting to trust, that trust can be break in a second. So it makes sense, right? It makes sense for an outsider point of view it is all very suspicious. And even when he doesn't want to believe that Porsche is betraying them, and even when he knows better, it's getting a little bit onto his mind. So I think that what I am trying to figure out now, and what I hope that gets resolved in the next episode, is how much is this whole situation really getting into Kinn's head. Like, I know that he's smart, and maybe he will, I don't know, he will pull a I knew it all along kind of deal, but I don't know, maybe it is getting on his head. Like, everything right now works for the whole situation to get in his head and to get his better judgment. And yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, like, of course Vegas is going to want to stay close, and then at the end of the episode, if he comes up and says something that really makes sense in the situation, like, run with me, I will protect you, if you stay here, bad things will happen. And I don't think that Porsche is going to take him on the offer, but it would be crazy if he did take him on the offer, because it would look so bad. It would look like, well, now we know Porsche was working for the Minor family all along, even though we know that it's not true. So it makes sense. It's a really smart plan. It's simple, but it's smart, and I like that. That's why I like Vegas. I fucking love Vegas. But now, the other thing that is really interesting here. Who is the spy? I'm not really sure if we know. I don't think we know. I have suspected some people, like, it's just that I don't remember his name. That guy, Big, I think his name is. I could be wrong, but I think his name is Big. But I suspected him, but then turned out that he was just passing along some information for Kim. So yeah, that's not it. And the crazy thing is that Kim, even though he's not really on business, like he's not really involved on much of this, he seemed to suspect corn. It's corn, a big lump enough, it has the juice. Okay, but yeah, he was suspecting corn, and I'm not really sure why or about what, because we didn't get enough information for that, but he was suspecting that. And then we have the whole thing about the parents and their not so accidental death, which is really interesting. And I think that everything, all of this is going to come together at the end, and I am going to be like, oh wow, that makes sense. But for now, I really don't know. I don't think that Pete is working for anybody. I trust Pete. Pete is great. I love Pete. We stand Pete. So I don't think that it's Pete, and I don't think it's any of the other two guys that usually hang out with them, because I really like them, and they seem to be on Porsche's side, and they seem to be good bros, you know. I want friends like that. So I really do not mistrust them. And of course, I don't mistrust Kim, because he's too precious and he only wants to do art and live his life, and I love that for him. And he's perfect. He's perfect. Look at the face. Look at that face. He's the prettiest. Okay. Anyway, I do not think that it's him. Who else do we know? Who else do we know? Taehyun, of course not. My boy. He's always in the right. I'm always going to be in his side. And that's it. I don't think that we know anyone else. So yeah, no, the most suspicious is Korn, but it wouldn't make sense for him to be the traitor. So, and we know that it's not Kinn and it's not Porsche. So what the hell? Who is the traitor? Anyway, I also really like the development that we're getting with him and Porsche. And you know, the basically confession that we witnessed, I thought that that was really sweet. It was pretty much the only sweet moment on the episode, a very, very needed break from all of the drama. And I also really like the realization of these bodyguards about Porsche and Kinn's relationship, because dude, it makes sense. Like that was like that guy was saying, like, have you really not noticed something between them? So yeah, their eyes have been opened. The whole, I I don't think that I have anything else to talk about. I'm really curious to see how this is developing, and I'm really curious to see more probably vulnerable moments of Vegas, because that was really fun and that was really interesting. I really enjoyed that. Again, Pete is best boy, and I hope that he keeps getting more screen time, because I love him. He's just great. And oh yeah, this scene, I thought that it was really funny. What the hell, they are crazy. Let's be really happy about the fact that Pete was so drunk, because I've been drunk, but not drunk to the point or to the moment that you can't identify fit and that something is not wrong. Because dude, how much did Pete had to drink to get them into that state? We have the moment between Vegas and Porsche, and I just hope that Kinn knows what he's doing and that Porsche doesn't do anything stupid, even though a small part of me is kind of hoping that he does run away with Vegas, because that could be so dramatic, and I love drama. So yeah, I love that. But yeah, it was a really good episode. I hope that one gets punched in the face, but other than that, really good. I loved it. It was amazing as always, and I am really excited to learn more about this, because there are a lot of things that we don't know, and there are a lot of loose ends, loose strings. It was a really good episode. Draining, but good. So, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to leave a like or a comment. Anything you want would be highly appreciated. And if you want to know when I upload my reactions, I'm going to leave you my Patreon account in the description box down below, and feel free to check it out. I guess that's it. So we'll be seeing each other on the next reaction. Bye!